there with his low-tier character, Hakumen.
That's right.
And now we're getting right into it. Now,
Lychee just applied pressure immediately. Combo.
Lychee has a decent matchup against Hakumen in this version. In previous versions, Hakumen's counters were very strong against Lychee, but
Is
in
that
this,
a fuzzy guard he hit him with just now?
I'm not sure. It may have been, but
goes for the cross under overhead. That was sick.
It was very dirty. Wow, getting his staff back for a nice staff combo. Lord Knight always has his plans ready. He's a very setup-oriented player and is very good once he gets his plan going. Spark already on the ropes. Good die. No! Why did he do that? See, as I said, Hakumen can counter those mix-ups. Yes. Which is why he used to have a very good advantage. But now, it is a little bit different as his damage is much lower than Lychee's.
Lord Knight, Spark trying to run it in here.
Spark can do it with his 7 orbs. He can definitely make a comeback. Blocks Zantetsu. Very nice with 5A throw.
Jab throw.
Very nice. Otaru fatals him out of his Dai Sharin. Great damage. Now he's on the ropes. Very nice. Forces him to burst. Lord Knight says, I got this. Trying to burst.
Spark has run this back.
He cut that projectile, making the orb, forcing Lord Knight to run into it.
Very smart move by Spark.
Very, very good play by Spark. Very nice overhead hit, forcing a counter hit.
Hakumen's frame traps are very strong.
Yes, most of his normals are actually plus on block, but he has no change, unlike other characters. Hatsu is punishable, gets punished for it.
Solid punishment.
Very nice punish by Spark. Getting in there, but misses his normal.
Blocks the cross up.
Very nice. Wow. That attack is normally very high plus frames on block, but the second hit whip allowing Spark to attack. Very nice, delaying his air momentum by Lord Knight, able to attack. Very nice. Blocks that rising overhead. Spark is just too good at defense. I do not think he could have blocked that on reaction this so fast.
This display of both players having good reads at this point.
Very nice with 5A in the throw.
Very great.
Now, very nice overhead hit. Goes for the low. Blocks his DP. Do you see that? So even though the uppercut comes back down, if you hit Lychee on the right frame, it will turn back into a stick and will not hit you. It takes tons of guts to do that.
That's incredible.
Because that staff on the way back down does over 1,000 damage. And it is the majority of the damage of that attack. Now Spark does need to win 2 sets to win all of EVO. However, Spark with that showing is showing us that this may be possible with his skill. Wow. Catches that whip normal with the throw. Beats that backdash. Spark overwhelming Lord Knight right now. Fatals him right out of his uppercut. That was an amazing read.
This is going to do a lot of damage.
Ton of damage for Spark.
Overhead.
Popping down on his target again. Lord Knight just cannot block it. Gets thrown. This is it for this round. Lord Knight looking completely defenseless at this point. Unable to do anything at all. Spark is just showing us how strong he is. I believe that because Lord Knight is such a setup-oriented player, he may have a lot of trouble with Spark, who is so good at downloading.
That's right.
Hotaru's him right out of it. Another big fat combo
Spark is
for
just reading
Spark.
everything he's doing.
Oh. Forcing an air tag, gets another throw. Lord Knight unable to do anything, almost gets his burst baited. Nice rising jump B. Spark is just going in there. Baits another burst. Lord Knight looking incredibly free.
2 games in a row.
Oh my goodness. Almost double perfected by Spark.
It seems that first round where Lord Knight almost won, the download was completed in that first round.
In that first round. You're hitting me. It does not matter. I will come back and beat you at everything you do.
That's right.
That is how Spark is showing us right now. Lord Knight still looking relatively calm. Thinks he could turn it around regardless.
Lord Knight is stone-faced right now, but Spark looks very confident.
Spark still with his normal Spark face, which is what I like to call his face where I cannot even tell what he's thinking.
The Robo-Alex face.
That is right. Now that 5A hits only Hakumen and Tager crouching, and it's a very good pressure tool against Hakumen, but was not able to make much out of it.
Uncrashable 5A is a very strong tool in this game.
That's right. Blocks it. Now that has a lot of block stun, as opposed to previous games where it had almost none. Very nice throw setup. Lord Knight hit me with that in tournament also.
I've seen him hit everyone with that. Throughout all of the top 8 so far.
It is very difficult to see and block. That flying staff is just too much of a distraction. Now we're going into Daisharin. Will he make the correct choice here? Okay, he did. He baits the counter out. Very nice. Makes himself an orb. Now, the other benefit to cutting projectiles is that you build tons of meter. Spark pressure, very strong. Spark fearless, going in there. Very nice counter hit B. Sends him to the corner. He's out of meter, but he's able to get him to the corner. This is his counter, but unable to punish. Nice frame trap.
Staff messes up the combo, but
it's another frame trap. Throw reject miss setup. Jumps right over that attack. Lead to A, does not catch. Spark doing pressure.
Offense good.
Very nice overhead stomp. Gets a pickup combo. That's right. If you do not hit a button to tech, you will get picked up. Daisharin countered most likely. Yes, that's right. Just chops that projectile right out. Spark with good defense, but forced to burst. He wants to win this round, regardless of the time limit left. Spark could do it with a good hit. Daisharin will make it very difficult, though. 3 seconds. Makes an orb. Oh.
Can't do anything.
Oh! He gets the hit in! Oh. He manages to hit him right before the round ended.
Timeout victory.
Spark 1 round away from resetting this set. Gets another counter. Oh my goodness. Spark is showing so much strength right now. Blocks that. Oh my goodness.
Counter hit 2C.
2C. Almost makes that burst.
Burst though.
That 2C is such a high guess attack, but he manages to catch him out of it. Spark is so good at reading people and with good defense. Spark blocked him so well.
Lots of frame advantage on block now.
Whoa! Catches that. Hishu. Hishu does not have low invincibility, which is why he got caught. Right, blocks all those rising overheads. Spark with amazing defense. Breaks the throw even. Wow!
Interrupts him. Spark just does not care about what he does.
Is so up there right now. Spark can definitely win it completely.
Just sitting there waiting, saying, come to me.
Spark is content to block as he is building meter just by waiting. And with 8 orbs, he can do massive damage. Oh, he gets red. Burst gets completely baited.
Spark.
The bracket is now reset.
Unbelievable play by Spark. Resets the bracket with 3 straight victories. Crowd is chanting Spark.
Everybody chanting Spark. Everyone from everywhere is chanting Spark right now. They totally are completely impressed with Spark's method of play. Lord Knight now thinking of switching to Makoto.
They're just talking amongst themselves right now.
Crowd telling Lord Knight not to do it. Lord Knight is, if you'll excuse me, mind fudged and does not. This just is like, I can't do anything against this guy. I don't know what to do.
He doesn't feel like Lychee can bring it home, I suppose.
Yeah, it seems like it. Spark's defense, offense, and his reads are just amazing right now. As he's shown in that matchup, he is able to completely dominate Lord Knight's Lychee. So Lord Knight taking his time to think about it. He is not sure whether he wants to risk Makoto, but he does.
Chooses to do it.
Chooses to go to Makoto. This may be a really bad mistake.
Here we go. First to 3.
First to 3. Now, Makoto does have that Pokemon only combo, giving him the advantage. But it may not be enough, as he may not have the muscle memory for it. Now, as we know, Spark was able to defeat Heartnana very convincingly, so I do not know if this is a good choice at all. Right there.
That's the interrupt.
Spark with guts, interrupting at a place that is potentially unsafe, but gets a combo for it. Another counter hit. Now he knows about Makoto's counter. Fails to cross under. Now Spark with the lead.
Waiting.
Whoa, very nice cross under.
Even with Makoto, Lord Knight is very scared right now.
Wow. Spark getting a throw. Lord Knight not able to defend himself at all. Whoop, misses his 2C. Whoop, gets a throw. Ducks under that 5B, very risky.
Counter assault to get out.
That's right. Lord Knight very scared. He can't do much right now. Gets a nice low hit. His playstyle is very different from Heartnana's, so he may be able to use that to his advantage.
I don't know if that will be enough to pull it out, though.
Gets a good combo, showing us that he can do combos. Makes the orb short, remembering that, oh wait, I can't do this on him.
That's right.
Very nice reset. Blocks that crouching low. Wow, gets hit by it. Breaks the throw. Very nice. Emma. Wow. Now it's suddenly even again. Spark with a tiny lead. Tons of meter.
Spark could be content to wait now.
Nice.
That was an
Hotaru.
amazing Hotaru. Instant blocks and interrupts his string with Hotaru. Invincible on startup.
So strong. Very nice overhead. Oh,
Baits the
gets
uppercut.
red.
Forces the burst.
That 5C starter does massive damage even mid-screen for Hakumen. Very nice interrupts.
The more Lord Knight staggers his strings, the more opportunities that Hakumen gets in order to instant block. And as he instant blocks, he builds insane amounts of meter.
That's right. Very nice read. Jumps right out of it. Forces a second burst from Lord Knight. Lord Knight now in trouble of losing this round very convincingly. Overhead. Trying to
Not really sure what to do.
Trying to pressure, trying to turn this around. Blocks his overhead, blocks his low. Blocks his overhead yet again. Forces an RC.
The iron wall.
Unable to do anything. Gets overhead, but not.
Doesn't convert it.
Oh my goodness.
Finally hits him with a frame trap.
Misses his dash 2C. Gets a throw reject.
Lord Knight is going to have to put in some work right now if he wants to take this back.
Too nervous to land that throw combo. Santetsu gets uppercutted.
That's a good uppercut, but drops a combo.
Oh, very nice.
Blatant overhead. That was good.
Lightning arrow. Shooting star. Drop this combo. Oh, Santetsu does not get blocked. Santetsu is one of those overheads that is like, you must block me or you will die.
That's right.
It is not that fast, but if you fail to block it, you are done.
That's right. Notice how every time it hits someone, you see them burst immediately.
Immediately, it's like, I don't want this. I do not want this at all.
One of the few moves I've seen in the entire game that makes people absolutely, positively burst if they ever see it hit.
That's right. Now, Lord Knight choosing to go back to Lychee, I think, which is definitely a more solid choice. He knows this character much better. Even if Spark has him downloaded, he could just change his style a little bit and see if he can pull it out from there.
Maybe that one game is all he needed to adjust to bring it back.
Maybe.
Lord Knight is a very strong player.
That is right. He has the will to win, and he can do it. But he now has a little bit of a disadvantage. This time he's choosing to zone.
Lychee's good neutral game at this point, but Spark is still just content to wait.
That's right. Spark is okay with waiting because he's progressing his gameplay just by standing there. He gains meter and it lets him do more damage. That very nice jump B. Very nice combo by Spark. Very nice combo.
Great combo.
Very nice.
Blatant throw, that was good.
That was very good.